Hello, this is the Angry DM. I'm playing Sonic 06 again. Hoody fucking who. It's been a long week, and,
Sega.
you know, after a long, frustrating week of one disaster after another, I just want to sit, relax, and play an enjoyable game. But instead, I've got Sonic, because I promised to play this for the internet, so that you could all laugh about how terrible it is. So we're gonna try and finish up Silver's story tonight. And I mean, I'm on the last freaking level of Silver's story. At this point, I should be able to do it. And I know I can do it because I've done it. So, hey D12 guy, welcome. So, hello people in the chat. Hello O-Dog, Mad Adventurer, Shazba, D12 guy, Tyrion Alexander, anybody else who is here. Previously on Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, for absolutely no good reason, Dr. Robotnik's space egg carrier crashes, killing the princess. And hold it.
Wait,
Hold it. Oh, there we go.
there's still a way to change this. If we return to an earlier point in time, we'll be able to save her. I understand.
I love the way Sonic said that, like, I understand. Like, it was some big revelation. Like, if we do this thing we've done countless times before in this story, then, like...
Silver! I can handle this myself. Besides, you've got somewhere to go, right? You! I'll make sure to change Elise's fate.
What the hell was that line?
That in
You.
turn should change your future, too. Thank you,
So-
Silver.
Now,
Yeah.
Silver was born in the future, where Lavos, I'm sorry, Iblis, had already destroyed the world. So, theoretically, if the world is not destroyed by Iblis, then Silver might never exist. The fact that Silver continues to exist after Sonic travels back in time pretty much proves
I
that
know
Sonic
how
is
to save
not
our
going to
world
change
now.
the future.
We don't have to change the past. I'm sure of it.
So you have a plan? Well, then let's hurry. I sense his flames.
Now, I had an absolutely terrible, terrible moment regarding this game this past week. Okay, it was one of those bathroom moments, and I'm not going to be graphic or anything. I was sitting in the bathroom doing bathroom things, and all of the sudden, as I'm sitting there, suddenly a plot point in this game made complete sense. And it made sense in such a way that I was actually kind of impressed at the subtlety of it. And then I realized that this game has actually started to break my brain. Because I'm actually starting to make sense of things now. So, I'm not really going to talk too much about this level since I already kind of played through a lot of it last time and died. So, you know, it's Flame Core again. This is where Iblis resides in the future. So Silver thinks, based on the events of his story, he now has a plan for how to save the world, or defeat Iblis once and for all. Because you'll remember at the beginning of the game, he fought Iblis, but Iblis always comes back to life. So something that happened has caused Silver to believe that he actually can defeat Iblis once and for all. Now, why that suddenly became okay, like, I mean, the whole point of Silver's story is that he was traveling back in time to prevent Iblis from ever being born or triggering or whatever the hell it was. You know, and the whole point of that was that Mephiles had told him that Sonic was going to create or trigger or bring about Iblis in some way. Oh, those are stuck to the ground. I can't pick them up, huh? No, rings don't slide off. Okay. So all of a sudden he has given up on that idea. Okay. If the camera were working with me here, I could catch... Okay, no, it could... I'll back up here. Anyway. So suddenly Silver is like, okay, you know what? Forget the whole let's change the future thing. Let's just go beat Iblis now, because, you know, it doesn't matter how many millions of people were killed in the gigantic catastrophe that set the entire world on fire and spread flame tornadoes throughout it. You know, that's no problem. We're just gonna go ahead and beat Iblis. Now the thing is, his plan, remarkably, it actually does make sense, and I don't want to give it away. I just, because I have played through this stage before. But that was part of what suddenly made sense. That was one of two things that suddenly made sense. The other thing that made sense suddenly... Is there another enemy to fight? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, that is so unfair! It's like, we'll just spawn the enemies under you, because screw you, that's why! I don't even care. Alright, so at the beginning of the game, when Sonic rescues Princess Elise, basically, Sonic comes out of nowhere, rescues Princess Elise, and Princess Elise says, "Why are you helping me?" And Sonic says, "Yeah, no, whatever." And that's Sonic's sole motivation for being there. But shortly thereafter, when Elise is grabbed by Dr. Eggman, sorry. When Elise is grabbed by Eggman, Sonic says, "Don't worry, I'm gonna help you." And Elise looks at him and says very confidently, "I know." And there's also a brief moment where she sees Sonic as Silver. And neither of those things made sense until, in Silver's story, Silver went back in time and saved Princess Elise 10 years ago when she was a kid from her dad summoning Satan for reasons. But she was briefly, barely conscious for that event. And so it's reasonable that she caught sight of Silver and knew that he rescued her, which is also why she was holding on to the Chaos Emerald that he gave her. But that's why Elise had Silver and Sonic confused, and was also convinced that Sonic would rescue her. Because in her mind, Sonic had already rescued her. This isn't going so hot, is it? No, huh? I can't get far enough away to grab and throw his spiky ball. Because he keeps throwing... Ah, there we go. Oh, and now he's invulnerable to it. Okay, that's fair. We'll charge this up and throw... Okay, he's just invincible, I guess, apparently. Which is gonna definitely make it challenging to get this spring thing out, which I'm pretty sure I need to proceed, don't I? So,
Now.
Oh, fuck this. Okay, Shazba is pointing out that, in fairness, as she says, Silver was merely trying to find a way to defeat Iblis, because he was furious with Iblis for, you know, basically the life he was stuck living. It was actually Mephiles... Oh, I see where I had to go. Not that way. It was actually Mephiles who sold him on the whole you know, go back in time and change the past thing. Though, while I understand that, I still don't understand why Silver, who now understands that you can use time travel to change the past, and realizes he has the power of time travel by clicking his Chaos Emeralds together and saying there's no place like the past. I don't understand why he gave up on that story. Or on that plan.
Use the footing that comes floating along with the lava flow.
That is like the best clue, too. It's like, hey, by the way, you could jump on platforms to proceed. 10 levels into the game, it's telling me now, hey, by the way, I don't know if you've heard of a thing called a platformer, but that's kind of what this is. Okay. I don't know why I'm waiting around to kill you. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it here. I didn't quite... Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I can make it to land. Whoops. Alright, it's fine too. I'm losing it. The inability to... Damn it! The inability to... I had no flight left. This is not going well. We're here again, huh? Well, okay, fine. Whatever. Anyway, so realizing that actually tied to... I don't know why I keep hovering that. I don't even know what it does. So realizing that the plot is now sort of coming together in my mind, I'm pretty sure that I have developed some sort of Stockholm Syndrome. And it keeps screwing me up that I can't come out of a springboard jump and go into a electro ground pound stun zap attack, which is now the name of it. It's the electro ground pound stun zap attack. It's a good thing this isn't one of those games where I have to yell out the names of my attacks to use them, because that would take forever. You know what, fine. You guys get to live, because that box wasn't behaving. You better... You thank your lucky stars today that the physics engine decided to spare you. Not sure what happened there. Something. Okay. And done and done. The trick is not to use up all your hover there. Like I'm talking about the strategy here. Like, you know, the trick to this section, because honestly, the trick to any section in this game at this point is just, you know, pray the game doesn't friggin' kill you. You know, the Goblin of Glitches doesn't decide that it's your time to lose. Okay. I don't know why I... okay. Alright, that didn't actually target the monster. That's fine. It's really fine. I really wish... I had, like, you know, a little bit of an invincibility frame during the ground pound attack. Because the radius on it is so short to begin with. And, it's so, like, touchy that you have to be kind of, like, basically, you know, basically making out with the enemy. And then they have these attacks that they just sort of launch. Yeah, I actually saw the shadow of the other worm getting ready to spit at me. If this were any other game, that would have been completely... You would say, like, oh, wow, that was really cool, but that's this game, so... I'm really getting tired of it spawning enemies basically in my crotch. I thought that guy was stunned, and I didn't... He is stunned, I just didn't grab him for reason. I don't know what the hell happened there. Did I walk into my own thing that I had grabbed? I don't... Could you target the lava sandworm there? Remember when I used to have interesting things to say about game design and stuff? Now I'm so desperate to not lose that I'm just kind of like... I'm afraid to even glance at the chat or anything else. Whoop, I'm too close to the lava worm. Okay, I meant to target the lava worm, but that's okay. Alright. Chat has gone quiet. We're all just like, I see Mad Adventure just said something about these blocks are people. Is that a Super Mario Brothers reference there? It's been a while since I said something, so let me say that. Well, fuck. I mean, there's not much else to say, is there? It's just, yeah, fuck this. Oh, great. The instantaneous teleport just decided to go off. Whoops. I have no rings, and I must... Damn it! D12 guy is saying we're all in awe of how good you are, and I get the feeling that he's making fun of me. It's not my fault. It really, really is not my fault. Alright. I'm the best I can possibly be at this game. Alright, come on. Hold some hover to adjust. There we go. So I have to use the character's superpowers to compensate for basically the broken camera system. Alright. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just stop! Oh, come on now! What the hell? Like, what is the use of the rising platform? It's... Oh, I have no hover left. Come back, hover, come back. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that's it. Whoa! Did that actually... Oh, yeah. Okay. So... I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like... was anyone paying attention? Did that actually get me any forward progress, or was that just like... Oh, okay. Here we go. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Die. Alright, this is the last run up here. And I really want to take those birds out. I don't want to get... Because if I get hit in the air, I just fall. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I did it. I did it. Okay. Okay. Mad Adventurer says, we all want to be done with silver, and we know if we talk in chat, it will distract you. O-Dog is saying, I'm completely lost. You and me both. But O-Dog is saying, but he has been for most of the game. Yeah, me too. Tyrion, you think I'd be hitting the vodka again, but no. Tyrion Alexander is saying that he's on an Xbox and typing with a controller. I'm not even sure how that... Oh, wait. I just realized how stupid what I was going to say actually was. Oh, I forgot. It's the dark lighting part, or the dark part. The dark light... What? Words. I don't care. It's the thing.
What is that thing?
Unlike doing this with Knuckles and Sonic, there isn't one of those puzzles where you have to light up the balls, and the darkness really doesn't impede you very much. So it's kind of better just to sort of... Like, I can grab the balls and they glow while I'm grabbing them, and then I can fling them. I'm not really happy with the wording that I used there, but whatevs. Did that actually do a thing? Thing happen? You know what? I don't even care. Just use the little extended hover trick, and I'm just gonna keep making progress until the game says I'm done with this section. Turn around, face the guy, let him throw a thing. I'm just gonna stand here and hold the... No, can you throw a projectile, maybe? I can't actually fight you. Is there an enemy stuck in the ground? There is. That's, and suddenly okay. Alright, you're free! This area could use some rings just to point out, like, a clear path. But it's... I guess that's not the door. Okay, I'm glad I was moving toward it. Maybe up here. Okay, we'll just look around. See what we can see. Oh, okay. You know what? It's fine. You get to live. There is actually some object placement to show you where the... Oh, right. There's the gap. That was my game over last time, wasn't it? Was that gap that I didn't see. Did that actually kill you? No? Did it stun you? No? Nothing? Oh, but I got you. Now can I stun you? No? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess Silver has decided that we're just going to take out the birds first. Oh, except the last one. The last one he likes. He named it, like, Mr. Tweetums. Onyx Tweetums. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I can't come up with jokes and play this game, so it's going to be one or the other. Alright, so we had the dark section. That's enough of the dark section. Now let's just... What's over there? Is that... Ah, it's not even worth going for the rings. Oh, hello. The spice must flow. Just put it down and grab your rings, you schmuck. Sorry. You know. Onyx Tweetums. If I ever play an angry D&D game, this will be my character name. Yeah, and you'll... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can recover from this. There's no rings here handy, but... Face the other way, camera! Isn't this door really neat? Yeah, it's really neat, Mr. Cameraman. But hey, Lakitu, could we look forward? I'm gonna go for those rings since I have 0 of them, so there's no... Whoa, Jesus! It's kind of hard to tell where the... I guess the darkness does impede you and sort of... Silver doesn't cast a shadow on the glowy platforms. Please stop laser shooting me! This is hard enough! There. I hope... Thank you, Box, for... Get out of my way! Thank you. Because honestly, the shadow is the only way that you can really tell whether you're above the platform or not. Shazba just... I'm not even sure what part Shazba was watching when she said this, but she said, ha ha ha, what even is happening? Yeah, no clue. Just... Oh, whoop. Okay, I broke it. Hey, over here! I have a package for you! I've seriously been thinking about that line since last week. Are you dead now? Door? Open? Psychic door? Whatever. Oh, how much longer is this stage? I'd love to move on. Come on now! It's like, I realize this is the final stage and all, but... It's like the biggest enemy at this point is I'm just so goddamn fatigued playing as Silver. I heard you like enemies in your enemies, so I spawned a dozen more. Oh, have some rings. Good job. Thanks for that. Oh, God. What? No! Oh, come on! That was a friggin' cheap shot. Pick it up! Pick it up! Okay. So here we are now. This is the core of it. Whoa, I almost walked off into the lava. So that ball is the power of Iblis. And periodically, it will emit a shock... Oh, camera is helpfully showing me this wall here. So periodically, emit a shock wave. And if you're not behind a barricade, then the shock wave will kill you. Like, remember those awesome segments in Arkham City or Arkham Asylum where you had to hide behind things as the Scarecrow was... or as Scarecrow was, like, sending out his beams of light? This is like that, but shit. So you just basically pause behind a thing, wait until you see the shockwave go. The shockwaves have a long amount of time between them, so that you end up just kind of standing around, waiting for the shockwave to go off. And watching for it. And even though it does not appear that the shockwave is on the same vertical plane as you, it'll still kill you, because funny. So we just hide, wait. This is like stealth gameplay without any of the tension. And now, this is where I had a crap ton of trouble because it is really unclear where to go next. You might not be able to see it, but there's actually a bouncy thing there. And the bouncy thing gets you on top of Iblis's ball, and then you psychic it. I'm psychicking it. Is it psychicked?
Just as I expected.
And then it breaks. Just as Silver expected. Silver expected that. Now I'll just wait for the rubble to melt because the rubble is causing trouble moving. And, Jesus, could we turn the J.J. Abrams Bloom fog machine off? Thank you. Okay.
Now all I have to do is take him down.
Okay. And that was destroying the core of Iblis. But that's not what Silver actually figured out about beating Iblis. Alright. Zero Quest said, huge slam on Abrams out of nowhere. I slam Abrams all the time. Alright, so now we're at the heart of the volcano. We get to save. And then the last boss fight. And, oh, Mad Adventure is talking about the first Sonic game. Oh, here's a fun fact. You know that Sega chant at the beginning of the first Sonic game? It actually took up 1/8 of all the memory on the cart, so that alone was bigger than most of the levels in the game. Okay, so this is Iblis fight number 2. This one's for all the marbles because we smashed his ball with our psychic powers. So, and now Silver thinks he knows how to beat Iblis. Alright. I will say the design on Iblis in this fight is much more, is a little bit cooler. I actually like the design of Iblis somewhat. I like sort of the lava with rock armor Satan look it's got going.
Here I come, Iblis! This will be your end!
Okay, so I don't really remember... Okay, so the first thing he does is he throws all of his balls at you. Oh. And then once he has done that... Blaze is clearly knowledgeable about Iblis. So this mode of the fight is basically about just grabbing some balls out of the air just by standing basically stock still. And then you throw them one at a time at Iblis. The game auto-targets. Pick up some more. And you just keep chipping away at his health. And, oh, now he is meditating. Oh, right. So now he throws these energy rings. Oh, that one was high. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I can tell that, but I'd really like to be able to see past your text box so I can pick up some rings. So they come high and low, and you basically have to just dodge them.
He's trying to destroy this foothold! Silver, don't let him get you too!
Okay, actually he just gently... There we go. Ah, okay. And now he exposes the psychic weak point on his head. Blaze died. And we can start breaking apart his head armor, which forces him back. And meanwhile, we can pick up these balls. If you throw them right now while he's got his hands up, they don't do any damage. Or sometimes they do, or sometimes they don't. I don't know, maybe the game's just broken. I have no clue. Whoop. And Silver decided that one wasn't suitable as a weapon, so... So now we're just gonna stand still and hold down the block button until I pick up enough balls. And let's see if throwing them all at once is any cooler. No, it actually does less damage than if I had thrown them one at a time. Okay, that's good to know. Why did he suddenly stop using his psychic Oh, his ball smashed into the other balls and broke my balls. Okay. Oh, that's high. Wait, I lost it. I was doing so good, too. It is really hard to tell where those were. A little bit of a camera glitch there, that's fine. I think Lakitu got hit by one of the flame waves. It's, again, the camera guy is helpfully panning up to add some challenge. Oh, this is a good angle. This is really helpful. Thank you for that. Whoa, Jesus, I was right on the edge! I could have walked right off because the camera wouldn't look at me. And now the camera is, like, just fixed on his crotch. You know, and the sad thing is, if he wouldn't just bow down and, like, expose his head spot to me, Oh wait, that does do damage. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Here, have another. Have one more. There we go. Okay.
He's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
I don't know where to go or what. Not really sure what I could have done there.
If he gets in close, you'll have to do a lot.
Oh, I'm supposed to catch that. Right. Okay.
Jump on his head. Use the R1 button to use your psychokinesis on his weak spot.
I did figure it out last time.
It looks like he's getting closer to his final form.
I know.
And you'll be in trouble if you let him get close.
Target him.
Keep him away from here.
Except, now that would be really neat. Like, every time you hit him with a lava ball, if it drove him back, that would actually add an... okay. Oh, great. Thanks for breaking all of those. That was fair. Like, if it actually pushed him back when you hit him, and this was sort of a Crocomire fight, or the Baby Bowser fight from the end of Yoshi's Island, that would be cool. So once again, the people who are writing the strategy... I know! Shut up! I know!
And evade it.
Predict, or just watch. Oh, that was... Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, now he's good.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too.
Have you noticed that the ground keeps using the game keeps using the word foothold to mean ground? Like, everything is a foothold. Use the footholds to proceed. Sonic has to use the footholds to get to Iblis. Watch out! Iblis is going to destroy the footholds. Shazma says, why are we comparing Iblis unfavorably to a Yoshi's Island boss? Because Yoshi's Island was friggin' awesome, is why. Yoshi's Island was 10 times the game this... It was 100 times the game this was. And it was great. Alright, I got a whole bunch of balls this time. They won't hit him, but I did get them. Did any of them actually... Oh, okay. Alright, so I think what I have to do now is catch this. Right? Let's just try to catch it. That's right. And that just seems like such an impossible thing that I didn't even try. I forgot about that. I had the same problem the first time I did this too, because it seems totally impossible to catch that. Oh. Oh man, I almost did that too, except for that one in the middle there. Alright, now I'm gonna rest my chin on the platform and growl and hope that this time he doesn't smash me in the psychic pimple. Crap, I don't know why my psychic didn't work. Please be over the ground. Please be over the ground.
Not
Mother.
now.
God! I hate this game!
Getting closer to his final form.
Oh, God.
You'll be in trouble if you let him get close.
Shut up! Shut up! Oh, good. I didn't get any balls that time. Oh, he left some here. Damn it, that was low.
He sends out
I
waves
wish...
of flame.
Shut up!
You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
Like, if there was some sort of signaling, like, where they emitted from his body, maybe. I guess there kinda is. But it kinda, like, as the camera pans up and down with you, it kinda throws it off.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too. Now, Silver.
Please, let's finish this.
Nope, sorry, Blaze died. Didn't you hear her scream? Did you leave any ball? Yeah, you did. Okay. Just throw it! I would like to point out, I hit the throw button 3 times before that actually came out of my brain. Now to just stand perfectly still and hold one button, rendering me invulnerable to the enemy's attack.
He's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance
Okay.
this time. Here it comes, Silver.
See, like, there, Blaze could have actually yelled something helpful, like, I bet you could catch that with your psychicness. Okay? What the... You guys can't see what I just did, but I basically did a forehead slap there. Because... Sure. Oh, this again. Alright, I think I'm kinda learning to tell. Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, I know. So I think that the thing is, if you don't hit him in the psychic pimple in time, then he smashes the whole platform.
I will end this now.
And it's instant game over, or instant death. I'm just gonna leave those rings there in case I need them. Alright, this takes a lot of concentration. Don't distract me. Hey! Huzzah! Holy crap. Alright, we had to load that falling over animation. And that's all we can fit in memory at one time, so let's... Mad Adventurer just said Phase 1 dead. Nope, that's really the end. There's no... That is actually Phase... what, 3 of Iblis? There's the first Iblis. There's the platforming Iblis that, that Sonic had to beat.
Too long.
Oh, shut up! Sorry. Alright, now we can enjoy the ending of Silver's story. Oh good, I can listen. Actually, listening to the music is kind of a reward. The music is the only thing in this game worth a damn. Yes, I want to save. Alright.
your power. Eternal Sun! The living flame that has been entrusted to the royal family. Fall into slumber with my soul, Iblis! You cursed flames of disaster! No! Why won't it accept me as the vessel? Blaze!
I'll take Iblis. Don't worry. My soul is already alit with flames. I will be accepted. Come on, make it quick. Use your chaos control to stop time. Then seal us into a different dimension.
No!
Because you can do that.
I can't do that to you.
Didn't we already go through this? We agreed to save the world at any price.
I can't! I wouldn't know what to do without you! You fought alongside me to save the world! You're my friend, right?
You're still so naive. But I've always liked that about you.
Blaze!
And then Jean Grey was reborn as the Phoenix. And the world was saved. There don't seem to be any people left living in it. Just Silver. So he's kind of Wally here. But the world was saved. Hey, Demystics! You made it just in time to see the end, yeah. Alright. So, I've thought a lot about this, and, like, trying to figure out what the hell it was we just watched. And so the thing is, what I think, this is all my theory here. I don't know. It's so number one, Silver realized that you can't actually beat Iblis. Iblis is like eternal and had to be sealed away. But because he had traveled back in time to 10 years ago to see Iblis being sealed inside Princess Elise, he now knew how to do it. So that was his idea. It's like, okay, well now I can go beat Iblis and then seal him in my soul. The problem was that Iblis wouldn't accept him and would accept Blaze because Blaze had fire in her heart. Now, the reason Blaze has fire in her heart is because she's actually from another dimension. She's a pyromancer, and there she's the keeper of the soul emeralds, which is that dimension's chaos emeralds, which is also why she can chaos control, even though she didn't until the very end. But that's why also Iblis would go in her, because she actually was the princess of her world, and therefore royalty and something about a royal soul was the only thing that would contain Iblis. And I don't know. There's like, it sorta kinda tries to make sense. Like there's clearly some sort of a thread to it. Shazba says props to Silver for, like, remembering that ritual. Well, the ritual is really easy. All you have to do is hold up the Chaos Emeralds and say it. And in fact, he didn't say the same thing the King did. But Zero Quest is saying you don't know? No, I don't know, okay? I don't read Sonic lore. I don't read fan fiction. I don't read the Sonic wiki. I made that mistake once or twice. Hello, Monkey Nojito. All right. So, yeah, so I mean, that's the story. So what do you think? I mean, it's only 10:30 here, and I've been at this for less than an hour. Do we want to actually, do I want to start up Shadow's story and like maybe you know, play a level or two, or what do you think, chat? You got another like 30 minutes in you? Shazma says, I did not understand there being any reason for it to accept Blaze, but I know nothing about Blaze. And I like I said, I don't know for sure, but I think it's one of those two things, either because she is a pyromancer from another dimension, or because she is a princess in the other dimension and therefore has a royal soul. Either one is probably as good an explanation as any. So, all right. So, the chat seems to feel good about starting Shadow for a little while. So we will start Shadow. I'm actually gonna restart the stream just to make it easier, so that I can cut the episodes. So this is the end of Silver's episode, and then I'll come back. So the stream is going to go down for a minute, and then it's going to come back. You've already seen the credits, so you're not going to miss anything. Who's the dancer? What? Wait, why are there dancers in choreography? I cannot believe, based on the character animations, that there was actually mocap or anything. Remember 5 minutes ago when this happened? I'm pretty sure they actually have to play this little sideshow animation thing, just so that you can actually try to string the story together in your brain. So, anyway, yeah, okay, I'm gonna restart things. So, for those people in the first... Yeah, I think there were dancers. It was the Festival of the Solaris, right? Solaris, the sun god. Or Solaris, the future energy project, because from this story we also learned that Solaris was actually, well, they were trying to like utilize Solaris, the sun god, in sort of a Dr. Octopus power generation type experiment, and that's when they lost control, and Iblis and Mephistopheles came out, and then Iblis had to be locked inside Elise. And Mephistopheles, well, Shadow went after Mephistopheles. So I think we'll find out. I think we'll find out what happened to Mephistopheles in Shadow's story. In fact, I kind of have a theory, born out of nothing, but just looking at this, like, Robotnik was the boss of Sonic's levels, and Iblis was the boss of Silver's levels. So I have this feeling that Mephistopheles is the boss of the Shadow levels. Mad Adventure saying, it's funny how suddenly they can play all the cutscenes, scroll the credits, and run the music without having to load once. Ilion for Life is saying, hey, you beat the game already? No, I just beat Silver's story. We're about to start Shadow's story for a little while. And hey, everybody remember to turn your clocks ahead. So. It was also revealed to me, I think it was Shazba who actually spoiled it for me. But, it was Shazba who kind of pointed out that there may be more if you beat all 3 stories. So, anyway, hang out for a minute, because once I've saved the game, I'm going to restart the stream.
Like the future is rocking and he's ready
Shazba, I do not understand what SRY or OUO are. I actually kind of like this song. Yeah, we spring ahead. Technically, you're supposed to spring ahead tonight at 2 a.m. local. So, or I'm sorry, 1 a.m. At 1 a.m., the clocks are going to go to 2 a.m.